you to participate with me in real time during the show. We'd also love for you to be part of the Kid Team. You can record videos, snap photos, and more to be part of future episodes. After the show, head over to wimee.tv/you to learn more about this and more. Okay, I think we're ready to start. Favorite one is the little turtle, and then the little dog and the little chair, and then I've got the rocks, and I've got the dinosaurs. Oh, I just love little things. Got this one, it's a little fish, and then I've got this one here. Oh man, oh man, so fun, friends. Hey, how are you? Good to see you. So, got a question for you. Let's go first to Stephanie. Hey, Stephanie, I was wondering if you were made tiny for one day, what would you do?
Oh, so fun. I think that I would like to go into a flower garden or a field of flowers and see what it's like to have the grass, being large around me and then climbing up a flower and all the different flowers that there would be. I think that would be fun to explore.
That'd be amazing. If you were like on the top of the flower and the wind started to blow, though, would you be like, no?
And then maybe I would even jump onto a butterfly or a bird and then experience what it would be like to fly.
Oh my goodness, I love it. Thanks, Miss Stephanie. All right, Brody, same question for you.
I think I would like to jump off a tree and glide on a leaf.
Oh, can you imagine just like, whee? Would you rely on the wind, though, or would you want to have some type of power? Like, it'd be like just go where the leaf takes you?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Hi, Joe. Thanks, Brody. Love it. Hey, Lucy, what about you?
Hi, Wimee. This week there's an article in NPR of a photographer that takes pictures of bacteria, and it's so beautiful. And I think I would like to go a little and then take a picture and bring a camera and take pictures of the bacteria when they grow. They make really beautiful, beautiful structures that looks like sponges.
Oh, that would be amazing. That's like the tiniest of all so far. Oh,
Yes.
And then you could get on the leaf with Brody, and then the leaf could land by Stephanie with the butterfly in the tree. Oh.
Great idea.
That's
Nothing
fun.
better than going on an adventure with friends.
I love it. Thanks, Lucy. We'll see you later on the show. Okay, friends, I want to sing, and I need some help. Share something, believe it or not, share something big. Watch, ready? Mary had a little elephant, little elephant, little elephant. Mary had a little elephant, she never let it grow. Mary, what? Let's go to Brody. Hey, Brody, share something big.
Let's do a giant.
Giant. Okay. Mary had a little giant, little giant, little giant. Mary had a little giant, she never let it grow. Little giant, a little elephant. Hey, Lucy, what about you? Something big.
Yeah, something big. A mushroom. Do you know that a mushroom is the biggest organism in the world?
What?
Yeah, it's the biggest living organism in the world. A mushroom here in Michigan.
How so? What do you mean?
Yeah.
Like where?
It's
Like the-
underground, so it's big. So mushroom.
I had no idea. I got to research this more. Thanks, Lucy. Mary had a little mushroom, little mushroom, little mushroom. Mary had a little mushroom under the ground and never let it grow. Mary had a little dragon, little dragon, little dragon. Mary had a little dragon, she never let it grow. Can you imagine just a little teeny? I feel bad for all these guys. Mary, we got to talk to Mary about this. I'm not sure really how I feel about this, Mary. Anyways, friends, it's time to find out what Moby's going to teach us today. What's he going to share?
You know, I've noticed that ants are pretty small. Yeah, and they're really hard workers, though. They're always moving. They're really fast. Yeah, how do they do things so fast? Yeah, and especially for having such tiny legs. I wonder how large everything must feel to an ant. I try to imagine being the size of an ant and picture just how huge I must seem. Yeah, and even babies would be giant to an ant. Or a house. Or a skyscraper. Those must feel huge to an ant. I wonder what it's like in those tunnels that they make underground. Do they have little houses down there? Would you like to be an ant?
I think I would like to be an ant, inspired by things our friend said today, right? Ants could hop on the leaf, but then you know what? The bacteria probably look up into the ant and they're like, that ant is so big. Oh man, it's all about perspective, you know? Well, friends, it's time for today's 1, 2, 3 sentence story. Let's write a story in 3 sentences. In the first sentence, I'll set the scene. In the second sentence, there is a problem. But don't worry, friends, because in the third sentence, there is a solution. Hey, let's go to Miss Stephanie for today's very first word. Share with us a person, place, or thing. Miss Stephanie, any word at all? Oh, I can tell you've already got a word ready, don't you?
Well, I have a couple that I'm thinking about, so it's just choosing which one. But
Okay.
I think I will go with watermelon.
Watermelon!
There are little tiny seeds inside of it.
So true, and that big watermelon grows from that tiny little seed.
Yes.
Okay, I got it. Okay. This morning, I planted a seed in hopes to grow a watermelon. There's the start of our story. Seems simple. You know, I'm outside, gonna grow a watermelon. All right, let's go to Brody for the second word. Any word at all, Brody? It's gonna be the problem. Keep me on my toes here. What you got?
Frying pan.
Frying pan. Problem with, okay. Have you ever had a problem with a frying pan?
Once my brother hit me with the frying pan on accident.
Okay. Whew, you scared me with what you were, okay, an accident. That's good. Okay, we'll talk later about that. That Brock. Watch out with that frying pan, buddy. Okay. Oh, there we go. Image board. Let's see here. Here we go. So, start of the story. This morning, I planted a seed in hopes to grow a watermelon. Up in the sky, a giant flying frying pan was blocking the sun. No! How's the watermelon going to grow? Let me think about this. Image board, that's so cool. You've got like a watermelon sun. That's an interesting twist. What if the frying pan goes, poof, knock the watermelon down over? Actually, the watermelon should be down in the ground, maybe. Or I'm going to go with the watermelon sun. Okay. Oh, B! The B is the solution! Okay. Thanks, Miss Sarah. This morning, I planted a seed in hopes of growing a watermelon. Out in the sky, a giant frying pan was blocking the sun. I called my friend Miss B to grab that frying pan and pull it over to Brody's house. Make sure Brock doesn't get a hold of that, though, Brody, because that could be a big accident if it was a giant frying pan. And look at that, there's the watermelon in the sky. Woohoo! We did it, friends. My friend Miss B saved the day, and we're growing watermelons. All right, Women's Board, we'll check back with you later to see what other inspiration you create during the show. Friends, guess what? Our friends at the Itty Bitty Mini Mart from Chicago sent us some footage of some really cool teeny mini things. Check this out. It's time for That's So Cool. Bitty Mart. That was so cool. Okay, friends, I want to talk about this here. What did you see? Think back to your memory of just a moment ago. What did you notice in there? Post in the comments and share. Or just any observations that you had. I noticed there was a fish person. Was it a fish or a dinosaur? Yeah, it was amazing, right? How did they do it? I noticed there were 2 guitars. Did you see the file? It was like a nail file. It was making that. Did they seriously make that guitar from scratch? What else did you notice? I noticed a keyboard. And there was a little tip jar. Yeah, Joe, you saw that too, the keyboard. Do. Right, the little tip jar with the little money. Oh, that was amazing. And did anybody notice a type of food? I noticed a type of food. It's kind of wiggly, squiggly. Goes to a picnic sometime. Post in the comments if you recognize what food I'm talking about. Let's. Oh, you had that same radio alarm clock, but it was bigger. Oh, I wonder what this alarm clock would sound like. It'd like be beep 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 beep. You'd wake up and be like, "Is there a bug making little beep noises under my bed? What is that?" Oh man, anybody find the food or think of the food that was in there? It was different colors. Well, as we're still thinking about it, guess what, friends? Not only did we get to see that cool miniature little stuff, but the artists from Itty Bitty Mini Mart are here. Oh, Jello, you got it. Ding, 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 ding. It was Jello. Our friends from the Itty Bitty Mini Mart are here. It's time for My Friends. I've told you once, I've told you twice, don't interrupt the show. Sorry. Hi, guys.
Hi.
Oh, man. Okay. So we got Brian. Hi, Brian.
Hi.
And we got Margie. Hi, Margie. And Lucy.
Yes.
Hi, Lucy. Wait a minute. Where's Wendy? Wait. Oh. Is that really Wendy?
Wendy couldn't be here today, so we were.
You made Wendy.
Oh.
Wow. That's so you are the artist who made what we just saw.
Yes.
Wow. So any one of you, what inspires all this? How do you do this?
Well, we are artists. We are woodworkers. We're sculptors. We like small things and always have. Each one of us independently, in different ways, have used small things in our art, and we came together as a group of of miniature lovers and created the Itty Bitty Mini Mart so that other people could make their own art with their tiny thing that maybe they don't feel like they can make themselves.
Thank
That's
you,
so
Joe.
cool. Yeah, Joe, that's our friend Joe, right? He's impressed, and I'm impressed. So how do you start? What is it made out of wood or different materials?
Different materials.
Okay.
Yeah, Brian.
We use a little bit of everything. We use wood, we use plastic, we use acrylic, we use clay, we use polymers, we use metal, we use found objects, we use a lot of different stuff.
Wow, that's awesome. So awesome. Who now? When you create this stuff, who do you make it for? Do you think of someone in particular, or people, or just how do you? What's the inspiration?
Well, there's actually several people who are collecting dolls, collecting Barbies. They can make scenes out of our objects, or there's anybody who wants something that reminds them of their childhood or something like that, or somebody who wants to make a gift to a special someone,
Or a rock video.
a rock video, a music video, an animation. Everything is possible. We have a lot of questions from everyone, actually.
Wow, those are little stereos. Like that's like an old school, like 1980s, 1990s kind of like. Right. I noticed on your website you can even get some 1980s inspired mystery packs. Oh, and a guitar amplifier.
Yes.
Wow. Man, I noticed some thing had lights even, like the itty bitty sign. There was one that lit up.
With plants.
Ooh, what's that
Wendy.
one?
Wendy's our local plant maker.
Wow. Man. Hey, can people go to your studio and visit?
Yeah, we'd love it if you did. We're in Chicago. We are at
Chicago.
4200 West Diversity. We have a showroom, and we built a 1985 miniature mall that you could reach into and go to the record store, flip through records. You could visit the shoe store or the food court if you need a tiny cinnamon roll or a calzone.
Wow.
Or,
Wow.
or an amplifier.
Or a guitar at our mini instrument store.
What is that right behind you there? Is that like part of the mall you're talking about?
Yeah, this is
is
part
the
of the
mall.
mall that we're talking about right here. The Itty Bitty Music Factory is right behind us. Above that, we've got a cheese shop and a travel agency. The bookshop's at the end, clothing store at the other end.
Whoa, man. When did you first start? Like, how long ago did this idea start until now?
The Itty Bitty Mini Mart is 2 years old.
You've done all this in only 2 years?
Yeah. But we've been working with miniatures before this.
Okay.
Came to fruition as
Wow.
the Itty Bitty Mini Mart 2 years ago.
Wow. So cool. That makes sense. Hey, Miss Sarah wondered, do you ever make miniature stuff that people can eat or no?
Not yet.
Not
It's
yet.
not edible yet, but
Not yet, Sarah.
I've made little cakes with friends, with our mini friends,
Sandwiches.
sandwiches.
S'mores.
Oh,
Is that in there? Tiny s'mores.
oh, little pie. Oh.
We shake everything.
Can you can you keep showing us stuff that you've made?
Yeah.
That's so cool to see.
There's a little computer
Oh,
with a tiny musical stapler.
Okay. Oh, so amazing. While you're showing us, what advice do you... Wait, what? What? What did I do? Oh my goodness. I'm speechless. That's a little me.
We made that today.
Are you how did you do that? What is it made from? It's like, it's...
Well, what we did first was we made this today too.
I'm just so amazed with how detailed and cool and my brain is kind of still calibrated. Like I just was like, wow.
We're woodworkers. We use polymer clay. We use air dry clay. What do we do? We have a laser
Oh yeah, that's a
that
big.
we
yeah.
cut a lot of work on,
Wow.
that we design on the computer, and then
Okay.
move it to this hot laser that can cut through thin wood or acrylic or leather.
So it's kind of like a game. Sorry, it's kind of like a game where you try to make something and then you need to think about how you're gonna make it with the objects that are lying around. And so it's always about assembling little things that are already around and not necessarily buying things new if you can, and many stuff that are all around.
Yeah, like
There's
in
plenty
our
of
buildings.
things. Yeah, in our buildings,
People
there's
throw away
plenty of
things, materials all the time, and we can use them. Now, this little TV is modeled after one of the original Philco Predictas, and it's made of clay and acrylic, wood, brass.
Wow.
Anything else in there? This is a guitar pick guard that we cut down to the Predicta.
Man.
Repurpose a lot of items, and we're able to use other people's scraps and cut off pieces, and you know what might turn out into garbage instead it's turned into 4 or 5 little tiny televisions.
I love that so much.
We made this. I drew it in the computer, and then we cut the shape out on the laser.
Okay.
Out of wood.
Oh, there's a clothespin. Yeah. Oh no, it's so cool.
And Lucy painted it. And
could I talk? Is it a wolf or a dog or a?
It's a shadow puppet. So it's our logo is a hand.
Oh yeah, I recognize that now. I didn't. I saw it small, but I'd seen it so big.
Shadow puppet, but then it's kind of based on my dog too. Her name's Smiley. So I give it kind of a funny smile.
Could Smiley give viewers at home some advice for how to start?
Don't. Maybe you should do the voice. Don't give up. Yeah, don't give up. Just start something. You got to start somewhere.
Dream
small.
Oh, dream small.
Yeah, it's important you find something that you want to make and then figure out how to do it.
Yeah,
I love that.
And it doesn't have to be perfect. You just have to. You learn it. You teach yourself as you go.
Yeah. Oh man, I gotta come to Chicago and visit my little me. Yeah. Wow.
But have you visited?
I will do it. I will. Awesome. Well, friends, thank you so much for showing us and inspiring us. Will you stick around and play a game with us in a little bit?
Yeah.
All right. So great. Thanks, Brian, Margie, Lucy, and little Wendy, who was there kind of sort of too. That was amazing. Okay, friends, it's time for a joke with our buddy Sibley.
Why couldn't the pony sing? I don't know. Why couldn't the pony sing? Because he was a little horse. What? I don't understand this. Why? Ponies can sing, right?
Little horse. Yeah. Anyways. Okay, friends, take a deep breath. Breathe in. Hold it. It's time for slowing down. Breathe in. Hold it. Let it out. There was a cool happy snowman in there. Hey friends, we love books. Time for check out this book.
Hi, Miss Lisa here, and I have someone with me today.
Hi, I'm Ramona.
Ramona is helping me today as we talk today about little things, in particular, dollhouse people, because they're definitely little people and little tiny things, right? Ramona and I read this book quite a few years ago, and we're going to tell you a little bit about This Is My Dollhouse, illustrated and written by Giselle Potter, published by Schwartz and Wade Books, an imprint of Random House Children's Books. In this book, we meet this little girl, and she has this incredible imagination in such a beautiful homemade dollhouse. What are some of your favorite parts about it?
She has an elevator made out of a paper cup, and that all of the characters are different. Like there's a grandma that's a mouse, a dad that's a bear, and like they're all different.
She takes a little tiny bottle cap and rolls up little bits of toilet paper or tissue and makes a little bowl of popcorn for her stuffed animals. It's this wonderfully creative house of little things. In this book, she goes to a friend's house and she's a little nervous because her friend has a perfect dollhouse. Everything is made for dolls. Everything is exact, all pre-made. And she's a little afraid to have her friend over to see her dollhouse that's kind of bits and bobs of everything around her house. Do you think her friend will like it or her friend won't like it? She's a little bit nervous. You need to read this book and find out. Tell them one of the things that we did after we read this.
After we read the book, we found a cardboard box and we created our own dollhouse with things that we found around our house.
It was so fun. I thought it was kind of a neat idea and thought they would do it. And they just went wild. And the best part was all the little tiny things they used were ideas of their own and ways I never had thought to use some of the little items we had around our house, the way they repurposed things. This is a really fun book about little things. Check out This Is My Dollhouse and make your own little things collection. Bye, guys.
Bye.
I don't know if you noticed, but that was the same thing our friends at the Itty Bitty Mini Mart do. Oh, gotta check out that book for sure. Hey friends, play along with us. It's time to play I Can Find Inside My Mind. Oh, ready, Lucy? Ready, Brody? Oh, Miss Stephanie? Is Miss Stephanie joining us too? There she is. Okay, friends, are we ready? I can find inside my mind something shaped like a nickel.
Well, a nickel is round, so is it a penny?
It's a penny! A teeny little penny! Yep, your turn, Miss Steph.
I can find inside my mind something that is crunchy.
Ooh, crunchy.
And is it little?
Yes.
A little cucumber.
Yes!
Little cucumbers, cool.
I can find inside my mind something that is yellow.
Is it a flower?
Yeah! Sunflower.
Nice.
I can find inside my mind something red.
Red. Is it an apple?
Yes.
An apple! Okay, I can find inside my mind something that is gigantic!
Is it a mountain?
No.
Oh. A whale? Which is smaller than a mountain, so I don't know. Is it bigger than a mountain?
Depends on the size of the mountain.
It's a really big mountain.
Yeah.
Is it a
Our
mushroom?
imaginations?
Imaginations! I'm gonna go with that. Ding, 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 ding. I was just playing with you, Miss Steph.
Oh, that was good. I like it. I can find inside my mind something that is cold.
Cold.
What do you think, Lucy?
I'm thinking, what if is a snowball?
Yes, that is cold.
Oh, fun, fun, fun.
Oh, that's cool.
Snowflakes.
I can find inside my mind something that is rough.
Ooh, rough.
A brick?
Yes. Yes. A brick is rough.
A brick. I love it. I love it. Well, friends, thanks for playing Find It Fast. We got more to do. This is a jam-packed show. I love it. So much going on. And guess what, friends? Guess what? We're about to do something we have never done before. Oh, man, I'm so excited. Let's get right to the intro. It's called Word Jam. Okay, so this is okay. Here we go. I want you friends to you have two options. This QR code you can right there, that QR code, click on that with the smartphone, and it's going to take you to a website, and you're going to be able to put words in through the website. And if you look in the comments of Facebook or YouTube right now while we're live, there's going to be a direct link. So what's going to happen is you're going to be able to type in a word, and it's going to be a word cloud that's going to start to build and build. So let's take off the QR code. Watch this. QR code. I got to work on my punch. Okay, friends, let's bring in the word board. Right now, you'll notice it is blank. Look, it's not blank. We got started already, friends. Great job. Okay, tree. Car, you guys are fast. Oh, flower? Okay, so what's going to happen is if you see a word that you like, you could type it again and it'll get bigger. Yeah, well, like tree just got bigger. That means two people typed tree. Okay, so that QR code that you saw a minute ago, and we can put the QR code back up too, actually. So here's the QR code again if you missed it, and we'll have the QR code kind of come and go, and then the link is in the poem. Oh, tree's getting bigger. Lots of people want tree. Okay, so here we go. Word jam. I'm going to start jamming from these words. I'm going to go with tree because that's the biggest one so far. Tree, fish, and mouse. I'm going to go tree, 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 fish, and mouse. Tree, 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 fish, and mouse. Oh, tree, 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 tree. Oh, you know what happens, friends, too, is if you type words, if you see, like, if someone's, let's do a theory, let's do a test. Everybody type bus. Right now, bus, 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 and then it's going to get bigger if lots of you type bus. Oh, see what just happened? You did it. You did. Oh, look at that. Oh, my goodness, it's working. Whew. Okay, so let's see the words, and it's word jam. Okay, here we go. Bus is in there, so bus is big. The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round with a fish and a dog. I saw a fish and dog in there. And a mouse and a bug. And they sit in the chair by the moon and the flower and the sun and the dog and the fish and the tree. And everybody's on the orange bus with a bug. Okay, keep making words bigger or smaller by typing the words you want me to sing. So, let's see. We got a glass. We didn't use the word glass yet. Worm's getting bigger. Worm. Anybody know a good worm song? Okay, I'm going to do some more. Oh, banana. Ring, 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 banana phone. The tree and the fish and the banana and the apple and the dog and the car. Ooh, worm's getting smaller. Bug and tree. They're the biggest. How much bug could a bug tree if a bug tree could tree bug? As much bug as a bug tree could if a bug tree could tree bug. How much fish could a fish snake if a fish snake could snake fish? I'm not sure where I'm going. Hey, Jim. Jim's running the show backstage. And he hasn't been on the show yet. But hey, Jim, it's working. Do you got any inspiration that you're singing from any of these words? Because you're like the pro at this kind of idea, right?
I like that you got a bike there.
Oh, bike.
Look how big that bike's getting. You're going to have to sing a bike song. No pressure, Wimee. You got to come up with a bike song now.
Okay, what's that? Bicycle
maybe about a
built
dog on a
for
bike.
two. A dog on a bike?
Yeah, because the dog was getting pretty big there, too. A dog bike chair.
Crazy. Dun, 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 dun. The bike dog is riding along and stops by the tree. He sat in the chair and then in the grass and had a banana for dessert. I kind of I got off track.
I know, but look, I like that we have a bike and a bicycle. We've got both.
Oh, fascinating.
Mm-hmm.
Bike and, yeah.
No tricycle or unicycle. Not that I'm pressuring anybody to type in tricycle or unicycle, but I'm just saying.
Okay.
We had a bike and a bicycle.
Cool. Hey, you know what I'm going to... This is so fun, and here's what I want to do, Jim. I know we're like, whoa, it's a long packed show, but here's what I want to do. If you're helping us with this in real time, if you could also send us an email with how it went for you, or just in the comments right now, just share some thoughts or reach out to us. Right? Because this is like, what do we call this? The prototype word jam?
It is. It's a prototype word jam. It's something new we're trying for the first time.
Yeah, it's working. Okay, so grass is still. Let's get one of these words big. Which word should we? Or you tell us, friends. Pick a word. Everybody pick a word.
Moon
they
in the
see.
grass there. Moon.
Okay. Oh, moon. It's moon. Okay, what's a good moon song?
You can make one up, Wimee.
Oh, okay. There once was a moon. Up in the sky, up in the sky, up in the sky. There once was a moon up in the sky, and it said to the horse, You should read
I need
a
a book.
We thought alike there. Yeah. Man, I want to just. Oh, good. It was easy peasy and fun. Thanks, Alina. Man, and Joe. Okay, birds. Nice. Okay, so birds. Thanks for adding the word birds. Because now, in fact, if you have any feedback too of the QR code or the link, we're still trying to figure out how to best interact with going from a phone to a different browser and etc. I'm just gonna keep. Hey, Miss Stephanie, I'm gonna bring you on. What you feeling about this? What are you thinking about our word jam test prototype 1?
I was doing it backstage and typing in words, and it was very fun.
Were you on a computer or a phone?
On a computer.
Oh, so did you go from like browser to browser?
I did.
And that worked okay?
It did.
Oh, good. Okay.
I just typed in words, and then when I wanted you to sing about it, I would just type it in a bunch of times.
Right now, dog is the biggest. Okay, right now, type cat, and then type cat again, and we'll make it bigger. Look at that.
Cat.
Okay, this is so fun.
Very fun.
Man, I could do this all day, but I should probably stop, huh? Oh, yeah. Bye, Stephanie. Hey, Brody. I got to ask Brody. What do you think of that, Brody? Any ideas for us? Any feedback?
Well, I think it's a really good idea that you can, like, interact with people.
Yeah. It's a new thing we're doing, right? And it's, yeah. Oh, and then Joe said an what was it? iOS app? Yeah, that would be cool, right? That would be so cool to make it where you can just go right to an app and it'd just be boom right there and ask specific questions, right? Let's bring Jim back on. Brody, stay with us. Jim, you yeah, I know. What was you've been talking about some ideas, right? With just like what Joe said with an app, right?
Right. Our hope is that we're going to get to the point where you will be able to pull up your app and you will be able to answer questions right into your app as the show's going on. Wimee will ask you a question, you'll answer it. You can be watching on TV or watching anywhere.
Yeah,
it's going to get there.
Fun.
It's going to get there.
It's fun. All right, thanks, guys. Now you can go. Woo, okay, where were we? We didn't even play. We didn't go to the Wimee's board yet, and we got to do Find It Fast. This might be one of the longest shows on record. Let's go check in with the Wimee's board. Wimee's board, what have you created so far? Wow, we've been. Oh, look at those ants. And they're all on the butterfly wings with Miss Stephanie. And the watermelon's down below. Oh, and those things are so teeny. I got to look closer. What do I see? I see so little things. I think the itty bitty mini mart helped make some little things on the screen there. That's so fun. I like the border. It's like a frame. And there's a plane. Itty bitty little plane. Oh, wait a minute. That is so cool. The little plane is going to go. I think the butterfly is like high up in the sky. And the plane's down below. And the ants and the watermelon. Great job, Women's Board. I like it. Hey, let's do this. So, friends, we didn't get to Find It Fast yet, so let's play Find It Fast. Friends, we got to find something that starts with L. Something little and something you like. What starts with L? Lasagna? Anybody have lasagna? Miss Stephanie, what did you find?
I found a little lion, and it has an L on it.
That's perfect.
Thank you. And I like chapstick.
Oh, it is kind of a little thing. Yeah, nice job. Good job. Miss Sarah and Lucy. Sarah, what did you find? Wait, no, Lucy.
Wimee, I couldn't find anything, so I got a helper.
Okay.
Helper, come here. My helper found this. What is it?
What is it?
Lentils.
Lentils?
Lentils.
Oh, I love lentils.
For little?
Yeah.
It starts with an L. And
Yeah.
I like them.
And you like them? I love Colombian lentil recipes the best. But lentils are good. They're a legume? A bean? I forget. Brody, what did you find?
So I have a bunch of little things.
Okay.
I have a little mug, a little dog, a little jar,
Whoa.
a little yo-yo,
Whoa.
and a little soldier.
Wow.
But I have a trifecta. Actually, two.
What's
I have a little Lego piece and a lapis lazuli.
Wait, what is that?
It's a stone.
Whoa. Let's see this full screen. I gotta see it bigger. It is a...
It's called lapis lazuli.
That's the type of stone?
Yeah.
Wow. Where's it from? Do you know? Or is it from a certain part of the world? Or did you get it at like a
I
rock show?
don't know where it comes from, but I got it from a rock show.
That's so cool. I love it. Thanks, Brody. Hey, we gotta go now to the Itty Bitty Bitty Mart and see what they found. Do you happen to have anything little around there?
We have tiny little lemons.
Oh, tiny lemons.
Mm.
What? They start with L. Do you like lemons?
I like lemons. What does Lucy have?
And as another Lucy, I also have a bag of lentils.
Double lentils. Yes.
How crazy.
Nice. Nice. Brian, did you find anything?
I found
Wow, love those lentils, Lucy. They're so callas.
a little lemon bar.
A lemon bar.
That our friend made.
Nice. So fun. I love it, friends. Thanks so much for sharing the cool things that you found. Lucy and Margie and Brian and Brody and Miss Stephanie and Jim and Wimee's board. Woohoo! Let's get ready to dance. It's time to finish up the show. You guys were so much fun. Oh, man, I'm so inspired. I'm going to go build something teeny with things that I find and see what I can keep. Oh man, I'm just inspired by so many things that you all have created. Yeah, go Lucy, go Brody, go Priest. Oh yeah. Oh, thanks Gabe. Yeah. Woohoo. Bum, 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 bum. Oh man. Oh, look at little Wimee. I see little Wimee backstage with the Itty Bitty Mini Mart. There it is. Oh, and they're awesome. They're awesome puppet. Subscribe on YouTube. Like us on Facebook. Follow on Instagram @Wimee the Robot. Check your local listings for when to watch Wimee's Words on PBS. Woohoo! Wimee's Words is brought to you by Kent District Library and Wimage, with additional support by these great partners.